All right, let's get right into it. We're going to take a deep dive into the really fascinating science of what actually happens to your heart, your body's engine, when you fast. I mean, have you ever really thought about it? We hear all the time about fasting for things like weight loss or getting some mental clarity, right? But the effects on our heart are, well, they're pretty incredible. So let's pop the hood and see what's actually going on. Okay, so first things first. To really get what changes, we have to know what the starting point is. What does your heart normally run on, day in and day out? Yep, good old glucose. You get it from the carbohydrates you eat, and it's your body's go-to fuel. It's quick, it's easy, and it's what your body prefers to use. And since your heart is this engine that never stops, it needs a super reliable fuel supply. Glucose is always the first choice. This is the perfect way to think about it. Standard unleaded fuel. It works, it's reliable, it gets your car through its daily commute, no problem. But what happens when you want to take that engine out for a real performance spin? Now this is where it gets really, really interesting. Because when that standard fuel, that glucose, starts running low because you're fasting, your body doesn't just shut down. No way. It does this incredible metabolic switch and upgrades to a high-performance fuel. Say hello to ketones. When you burn through all that easy-access glucose, your liver starts breaking down body fat to produce these amazing little molecules. You can think of them as your body's super-powered backup generator, one that runs on a completely different and way more efficient fuel. And this chart just lays it out so clearly, right? You literally switch from burning carbs, your standard unleaded, to burning body fat, which creates this premium racing fuel. It's a total game changer for your body's whole energy system. So, here's the million-dollar question. Why are we calling ketones premium fuel? What exactly makes them an upgrade for your heart? Well, to get that, we need to talk about something called oxidative stress. Look, just like a car's engine produces exhaust fumes, when our cells burn fuel for energy, they create a kind of biological exhaust. And over time, this cellular wear and tear can cause damage to our organs, including our heart. And boom, this is where the premium part really shines. Just look at this. The source material shows that when your heart makes the switch to ketones, it produces way, way less of that harmful oxidative stress. It's just a cleaner, more efficient burn with less cellular gunk left behind. And that's the first major upgrade right there. By using this premium fuel, your heart is basically protecting itself. It's reducing the day-to-day damage on its own cells, and that is a massive win for your heart's health in the long run. But hold on, the benefits don't stop with just cleaner fuel. Let's see how this switch also makes your whole cardiovascular system tougher and, well, smarter. Okay, let's talk about heart rate variability, or HRV. Now, I know it sounds super technical, but the idea is actually pretty simple. It's not about how fast your heart is beating, it's about how flexible the timing is between each beat. It's a measure of your heart's readiness for anything. So, a high HRV is a great sign. It means your nervous system is really balanced, and you can shift from being stressed out to being relaxed very easily. It's a huge indicator of good fitness and health. Bottom line, you want a high HRV. And here's the kicker. The research shows that when you're fasting, this really important marker of heart health actually goes up. This probably happens because fasting pushes your body more into a rest and repair mode, which calms the whole system down and makes it more resilient. So when you put it all together, you've got this cleaner, premium fuel that's reducing cellular damage, and you've got this increased HRV making the system more flexible. The result is a heart that's just working smarter, not harder. It gets more efficient and is way less reactive to stress. So let's just do a quick recap of this incredible journey your heart goes on when you fast. Your heart swaps out its standard fuel for premium. That means a cleaner burn with less cellular exhaust and damage. At the exact same time, its ability to adapt, its HRV, goes up. And the whole shebang results in a heart that's calmer, stronger, and just plain more efficient. It's a pretty powerful idea to end with, isn't it? As we learn more, it really makes you think differently about health. It suggests that maybe, just maybe, the times when we don't eat are just as important as the times when we do. Thanks for joining me for this explainer.